Hello and welcome back, everyone. Let's go ahead and get ourselves over to the proper screen here, off from our loading screen there. Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to more House of Ashes there, Dark Pictures Anthologies game. They're our last one of the series, so happy to be doing it there. With me is Poichi off to the side there.
You can actually see my shoulder in frame today.
Hi, look at Poichi's shoulder there, and hand.
But look at my cool bracelet that the little kid gave me because she said I looked like a cool person.
It's a little rainbow skull bracelet here. Because she's the coolest person there. Somebody sneaking into the stream there. Oh, there's the youngest boy child there. Hi, Ian.
The hockey Sunboy child.
The hockey player there. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Thank you, Ian.
Have a good stream.
Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. So yeah, I think that we are pretty well ready to go there. Changed up a few small things on the stream there. You'll note down the bottom of the screen there, we added 2 new little sections there for the latest subscriber and the latest super chat that we've received on stream there. So for our other screen there, okay, it seems like it's starting to catch up now. But yeah, so hopefully that should update there. Should anybody subscribe while we're playing this, or if anybody leave us a super chat there, always appreciated, both indeed. Any kind of participation there, or just watching along in any way there, we appreciate it. So yeah, I think that everything is looking good. Take one more look at all numbers there. Everything's looking good. So yeah. We will go ahead and continue there to play alone there, even though we're not alone there. You guys are with us there, you know.
It's not
never
so
alone
scary
with you guys.
in numbers.
So yeah, we go ahead and just continue after the fall chasm. Okay, so trying to remember exactly left off here. Let's go ahead and continue and see who we're in charge of here. It's still loading. Poichi and I were just talking about there, like she fully sure where we left off there, and I'm not 100% sure either.
This game is so forgettable, and I feel like the beginning of it is slow compared
does feel slow
compared to a lot of the other
games. Yeah. The whole
which is funny since it started off with a giant like gunfight in the desert.
Okay, playing as Jason. Chasm. Eric treating for Rachel there.
Where's Rachel?
Okay. So Eric was holding the cable there that Rachel was dangling from. There was the option to cut the cable. There we did not do that.
Oh, that's right.
But did break away by the end of it there. So now Nick and Eric are together here.
We were ambushed by the enemy. They opened fire on us. And Rachel, she fell.
But we did the good thing there. We didn't cut the rope there, so she's got to be fine, right?
I held on.
Right.
I held on as long as I could. Rachel!
We gotta move. Colonel, we're sitting ducks. We need to fall back now.
Over there.
Let's go.
Jason keeping everyone on task here.
Big task, man.
Look at that.
Time to go sightseeing, guys. Let's go into this temple here that I'm sure perfectly safe in every way.
Slow down. We can still be here.
Right now, Colonel, the Iraqis are the least of our problems.
I don't remember if Eric and Rachel saw any of the creatures or not there. They did see the enemy soldier there, obviously.
Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over. Joey, report in. Over.
Joey's dead.
The fuck you talking about?
The Iraqis tore right through him. He died in my fucking arms.
Oh no, not Joey.
Joey.
The hell are we gonna get out of this? We gotta lock this place down. Form a defense
lock ourselves
perimeter
in
and fire
this
ourselves
place
some
there.
goddamn
Okay,
breathing
okay.
space.
Lieutenant, What did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
Well, start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in out there.
Monsters.
Demons.
Monsters? Come on, you're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect.
Lieutenant, we're trapped down
Alright,
here
man,
with
these
an
shadows
enemy
jump
Iraqi,
back.
maybe more. Whatever you think you've seen, it's
Keith
bullshit.
always looks so bad.
These statues.
Everybody talks about. I remember like when they first
Take a
started
mental
doing stuff like
picture
this.
and
Everybody
snap
talked about the
fuck out
hair.
of it.
Where's
It's the
this
teeth now.
It's not the silos, that's for sure. This mission's a bust.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. There are clearly teething problems.
Keep her cool here. Best here.
Understood.
I'm sure.
Sure.
You got us into this mess. You better get us out.
Do you want to repeat that? That's what I thought.
Oh, lights out.
Not the generator. We worked so hard on that.
Wonder if it was all on the same generator, if there's gonna be something else there that we're gonna have to
Go check it out.
use to get power back here. Alright, repair the generator.
Do they know that they're? Well, no, that's not the right one. It's like, do they know that they're in a weird little love triangle right now? But that's not... Oh, there
This
he
guy?
is.
Yeah, Eric. I
Has
got
it been-
Nick here.
I mean, I know it's been brought up that she likes somebody else, but has it been brought up who yet?
No. No, Eric doesn't know. That's Nicky boy right here. That's gonna get interesting if Jason gets split off from him. Alright, can't. Okay, so trained soldier there. Best in the business there, you know. Cannot get over this ledge. It's ankle high ledge. Cannot overcome it. Alright. Seeing little shinies in the background there, but I'm sure that's just, just the
poor
texture
light
reflecting there.
reflection,
Yeah.
So this is Saddam's chemical weapon silo, huh? Run for the fucking hills. We're all doomed.
So much for Eric's pioneering thermal satellite system. Eric's gonna have some pretty tough questions to answer.
I wouldn't like to be in those shoes.
No. Okay, so there's back in the room where we were with Eric and Rachel there. So this is the same generator. It's got destroyed probably.
By what?
Well, it's all sparking over here.
There's the generator.
I'm sure that's fine.
Let's go take a look.
Take a look, huh? And glancing around. We explored all this already there with the other
Need a
two
hand here?
there, so I'm going to guess that there's nothing
Morning.
else new to find.
Someone's taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back.
All that sparking there with the tank that we just filled with gasoline there. I'm not feeling too safe right now. Oh, somebody walking around back there. Wonder if that's going to be
Stop fucking around. Hurry up.
another one of our people there, or if
That's
that's...
probably the.
Does it look like I'm fucking
Yeah,
around?
that's kind of my guess too.
Can't remember what his
Yeah,
name is. I'm
Sergeant.
just gonna call him Aziz. That's a Fifth Element quote. Aziz, late. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, it's
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 Actual. We're heading deep.
been a minute since I've actually sat down and watched all Fifth Element. Like,
Be careful in there. Dropkick out.
it's good. Like, I keep on seeing it in
People
parts.
split. Let's see where they lead to.
But up here,
What do you think? Explorers?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
examine the... Was this Sumer? it's gonna open. Okay, there we go.
An eternity eating dust? You gotta be
He
shitting
does
me.
there. Sounds like fun there. Last shoot was a terrifying she-demon, murderer of infants, feasted on the blood and flesh of men.
Fun.
Yeah, fun. She is most commonly portrayed as a hairy, lion-headed monster with bird's feet, often shown kneeling on a donkey. Okay, I was glancing over at the picture on the book there to see if that's what was pictured, but no, apparently not. A serpent held in each hand, and a dog and a pig suckling at her breasts. Lamashtu had 7 names and was referred to in incantations as the 7 witches. Responsible for many evil deeds, a bringer of nightmares, poisoner of rivers, herald of famine and disease. Year 4. Okay, so that's apparently a belt buckle found in the tomb of the Akkadian priest. Oh, hey, Megan there. What's this one about? Don't remember if I was here for the first half. I think that you were here for the first part there. This is the army one.
Forgettable!
Yeah, was talking about this one being a more forgettable one. Let me go ahead and get a little bit better in the frame there. Yeah, this was the one that started out with the army. Good old war in Iraq going on here, and then we found like we were looking for what we thought was some underground bunker with, you know, the weapons of mass destruction and all that.
The beginning was like a bunch of, I don't know, Sumerian priests like being killed in a temple.
Beginning. Yeah, it was this ancient.
I don't want to say
civilization
Egyptian.
there. Yeah,
I don't want to say Egyptian because we don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember there. Well, it's taking place
Sumerian.
in Iraq there, like underground in Iraq is where it's at now. There's the same temple that we're at now was at the very beginning of the game, where they were apparently, like, were they sacrificing people to this demon there to try to appease it there?
I think
something
so.
like that. Along those lines there, and the demons were angry and just killed everybody, from what seemed. And now the demons are still in these underground temple ruins.
And they're hungry.
And yet now we're playing as the present day-ish soldiers there. They're trying to find their way out of this temple that they fell into. Okay, yeah. Ashtu was the daughter of the Akkadian sky god Anu, father of the gods of demons, and the god of earthly kings. Anu was often depicted in a horned headdress, while his Sumerian counterpart, was depicted as a great bull. In the Mesopotamian religion, bulls were frequently seen as signs of strength, believed passed on to Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cultures. For Greek philosophers, the bull's horn symbolized the horns of a dilemma, possible choice with no right answer. Gods of Sumer certainly presented no right answer for the Sumerians. They were at once kindly and cruel, petty, grand and petty, fallible and supreme. Megan, I feel like I might have had the children at my house for a sleepover when you last played this. Couldn't focus well. Gotcha. Yeah. Fair enough. So, yeah. The page. There we go. I got some notes on this one here. Secret found. Reference book. Marian Underworld. Pity the pauper who was buried with little. Their afterlife would be shabby and poor. Those who died unburied would have no life after death at all, but would simply cease to exist. So the doorway to the underworld was the grave, and the Mesopotamian people, from Sumerians through to the Akkadians, would be buried under their homes or nearby. The well-to-do would have even build chapels or shrines to serve as burial plots. Once buried, the Sumerian soul would travel a road to the Zagros Mountains. Zagros Mountains! Exclamation point, handwritten note. In the east, where Utu, the sun god, rose each morning. Here was the entrance to the underworld, where Utu rested at night. A staircase led down from the entrance to a series of 7 gates. The catacombs? Handwritten note? Question mark? The newly dead soul would meet the god Neti, the gatekeeper, who at each gate would unbolt it and relieve soul of some of its burden of offerings until it arrived naked and powerless in the underworld. Handwritten note: temple built over the gates to the underworld. Could this be the temple that was built to the underworld? Threshold, the spirit appeared before Ereshkigal. Looks about right. Gods who ruled the underworld, who pronounced them dead. Scribe Gestinana. Apologies for the, I assume, horrible mispronunciations on all these names there, but you know. I'll try my best. Would record their names. There were no rewards or punishment here. Rather, the dead lived according to the offerings they gave the gods. There was comfort for the wealthy and a hard existence for the poor. Your example of the typical Votov statue. They often depicted worshippers, not gods, and they came in various shapes. Okay. I think that was it. Yeah, that's going to take me back to the other page. Alright. Story time over. Yeah. Get that gun back up there, yep. Anything else lying around here? I feel like it's been a bit since we had a premonition thing there. Oh. This stone looks a little too clean there. Too cleanly carved out. Back the way we came there. I don't know if we can go back that way, because, you know, sand that's like at our ankles there. Can't climb over that. So we just follow the leader here. Try to keep an eye out. Sides there for any secrets.
This way.
Oh, I see that tripwire there.
No, you don't.
Oh, I don't?
Fuck. Watch your step. There's a tripwire. Clear.
It looks simple enough.
Counter explosion?
Nah, just need to cut the trigger.
Okay then. Enough.
Gotta be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfucker's hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Your friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You'll want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love notes. Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Dropkick out.
He's moving up.
Shame you warned him about the tripwire.
And don't try to hide your feelings there, Nick. The shinies over there. Shinies. Okay, looks like constellations, maybe. A59, the star map. Go ahead and examine this here. I thought I was examining the light there. Didn't even see the paper on the ground there. April 2nd, 1946. We have a similar team. Up the list was intelligible rather there. Trying to read on the actual note there. Looks like an S name, kinda. Something Crow. A bulldog of Omaha Beach. Found him in Cairo, brawling for money in the Lavatine drinking club. Crow recommended. Eligible there. And inexperienced something. That looks like. Oh, and in Haifa, we picked up my assistant, the always inquisitive Aline Journeau. Or Line Journeau. And more unintelligible writing there. Maybe Lucky something. Insisted on the presence of her own advisor, Ellis von Houten, an archaeologist I know only from eligible again there. Yeah. Our team completes. We shall head to Lebanon, and from there by train to. Yeah, that's too dark. And oh, okay, got movie time.
October the 21st, 1946. Crow was the first to break into the tomb, an honor he shared with Bessie, that damned machine gun of his. It was a beast of a weapon, but it
The
seemed
last
to
part
comfort
there,
the
these
digging.
little journal things there, the background music got claimed for
This place
copyright
lay
there, so go
undisturbed
try
for
to talk when
centuries.
they're not talking there a little bit, but
It's
you know.
not the tomb of Alexander the Great,
I want you guys to still
but
be
a
able to
temple
hear
of
what
an
they're
even
talking
older
about.
god king, the Akkadian despot, Naram Sin.
That looks a little familiar from the beginning there.
We have been mistaken. But Lady Bradshaw still declares it a find for the ages. A discovery that will write our names in the annals of history.
Don't make history,
Looking
guys.
out at this sceptred hall, I have no reason to doubt her.
No reason whatsoever to doubt her. Alright, say anything? Oh, okay. You're not gonna let me read it? Okay, cool. Fair enough. Oh, hey, there's a thing. Premonition picture. Oh. A creature fell on, like, lunged at Jason there. Jason had a knife ready. Plug it to the screen. There we go. Let's go ahead and glance at some of these there, try to find myself what we're dealing with here. Okay. Don't really give us a whole lot to go off of there. Monster coming up out of the hole in the ground there. Fell down, try to grab them. That was squeeze. Okay. Fallen archer there. Okay. That's where she fell there. We did not see her fall in the spikes there, so I'm going to assume that she's okay. This premonition showed spikes.
That's right.
Alright, ultraviolet there. Okay, so using the ultraviolet light caused lights to spark out there, but I'm wondering if that, if this is a good thing or a bad thing that he's doing that there, because he's backing away from the fire pretty quickly there, so I don't think he's gonna get burned there, but maybe that's a way to create a light source down here to keep the monsters away from him. Maybe. And is that like a? Okay. Probably one of those creatures there from the sound it's making there. Crate there. Okay, crate's the last thing to interact with in here. Keep on trying to do the L trigger to like zoom in with the gun there, but no, that just puts it away there. Don't want to put my light away here, preferably. And this tappy one. Oh, no. Just does on its own there. Don't even have to do anything. Fine game, don't even let me play.
He could be waiting for us down there.
Shh. Listen. that Joey? He's alive.
It's not possible.
You heard him just now.
It can't be.
That is definitely
Okay.
him.
Apparently they
It's
where
this
they heard
fucking
Joey
place,
down
Jason.
the hall there.
I'm telling you, I saw
Has
him
Joey
die.
been converted
All due
in one of
respect,
these
buddy,
monsters now?
You're not your usual self.
Joey.
Can't know
I think the guy with glasses from the beginning of the game there,
Okay.
that died in like the first little like shootout.
We don't know that.
Didn't
And
even
I
make
am
it
not
into the-
leaving any more
No, I
men
didn't even make it in
behind.
the pit.
Hey,
Oh,
somebody want to
Eric
tell me what's
just-
going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him,
They're just
all
sneaking
right.
up behind these two guys
Gonna
here who
rush
are
you.
clearly jumpy. There, I want me.
I'll lead the way.
That's sneaky. Ew, be sneaking up on guys like this here.
Carrying guns.
All right, fine. We do this alone. Assertive. I'll take the lead. That be assertive there, Jason.
No, I'll take the lead.
Confident.
Not without me, you don't.
Didn't say you couldn't come along there. Just said I'd take the lead. Okay. Salim here, our Iraqi soldier. Try to make himself a bridge there. Didn't work out.
لا اتخانق لوحدك مش هتخانق معاك. لازم يكون في طريقة تانية من هنا. لازم يكون في طريقة تانية.
Oh, thing's still alive there. After a truck fell on it, apparently.
Yep.
Ground here. Hey, my wallet.
Dar?
That way, I guess. And got my handy lighter here. Gonna light up so much. Okay. Examine this. Yeah. Pull the thing off of it there. Want to look at it. Well, might be the only thing I can do is examine it and pull the plank off. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I get it there. I got to grab that plank there and use it to make the bridge across. The plank that happens to be on top of the monster there. His hand just switched.
Machina.
Any more twitches out of you?
Double tap, honey.
Curious.
Double tap.
But do I have to be curious? Okay, you're not gonna let me use. You're gonna force my hand here, game. Me to examine this thing there. Why would I want to unbury this thing? Just get out of here, man. Yep. Again, why? Stubborn? Yeah, he was. Oh, okay, I guess we'll just jump in it. Wonder if the game will have let me back out that last time there. Okay. Back up into the sunlight here at least. Happy. Okay. And burned in the sun there, so yeah. Salim discovered the creatures are sensitive to sunlight. Good job, guy. Good job. Now let's go ahead and glance at some of our other bearings that we got going here. They're confused to bring close air support on the mission. And we'll see if that still have any more bearings on that. That affected us or not. There, I feel like they would have gotten shot down because it seemed like other air support got shot down. We've just led to more deaths on our hands there. Alright, until death. Rachel promised Eric they would talk about their marriage. Rachel told Eric that there's someone else now. Rachel fell when the rope snapped. Yeah, don't know any more about that there. Semper Fi. Salim saw Jason spare the shepherd. Salim chose not to shoot Jason. Alright. Hopefully that goes well. We won't go over the secrets yet there, so let's take a look at our Salim here. Hopeful, stubborn, courageous, and dutiful. And he is completely even with everybody there, because I guess he doesn't know them, so, you know, I guess it's fair to say it. Just completely... Oh, okay, we're jumping back over to the other side that we were trying to get away from before. Alright. Gonna do a stabbing? Let's do a stabbing. Right in the head. Or in the chest. I saw that the sun burned it. Why'd you run out of the sun? Okay, did we kill it? Oh, that's right, the vampires there, the stake to the heart there and all that. And it's a metal stake, but you know. Yeah.
Semantics.
El American.
So let me go hide from the Americans here. Who are these guys? Just random soldiers from the looks of it? Oh, are they gonna get taken out here? This room is awfully bright for these vampire things to be hunting in.
Over there!
Like the blood splatter on the camera there that technically shouldn't be there, but you know. We're watching through, I guess. Yeah, and that's an awful lot of like sunlight. I would assume coming in on that little spot there. Oh. Salim survived there. And now again, you learned that sunlight was a way to protect yourself, so let's go into the dark tunnel. Absolutely no light. Careful there to avoid missing anything there. Nothing on the ground there. Secret there. Old stone. Well, it must be for the sun. There's something missing. Okay, another thing. Another vampire stalking around there. I guess we're gonna cut to somebody else now. Rachel. We're seeing that Rachel survived. Back to Nick.
Check your corners.
Still here, Joey?
Let's locate Joey. Stay alert for danger.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual. Joey, do you hear me? How copy? Over. Check your weapons. Don't leave anything to chance.
Up his helmet there. And glasses. Looks like Joey's body fell down
It's Joey's.
He's in bad shape.
the ground here.
We gotta move fast.
You were with Lance Corporal Gomez, right? What actually happened to him?
Proving, keep it down, Colonel. Foreboding, that's not Joey. I'm gonna say that's not Joey.
He died.
In
Whatever's out
fact,
there
so-
now,
Yeah.
sure shit ain't Joey.
Well, in battle, these things are often difficult to judge.
What's that supposed to mean?
You could have been mistaken, Sergeant.
We'll be restrained there if you say so, Colonel.
If you say so, Colonel.
We just have to hope he's still alive.
Defensiveness up.
We've lost enough today.
I'm sorry, sir. About Rachel.
Is that so? Kolchak told me you people called her the Queen Bitch.
Not by me. I knew it better than that.
I knew her a lot better than that, if you know what I'm saying there, Eric. Don't shoot me.
Corporal Gomez, this is Dropkick. Do you read me? Over.
Check this area.
This fucking place.
Backpack and stuff. There. Drop off there.
I don't need to tell you how to do your job. Is that blood?
Is that blood? Hope it's
Something
not
really
Chris's
fucking
blood.
nasty went down here.
Don't care if it's anyone else.
That's a little Resident Evil 1 reference there. There's a scene like very beginning of the game there. You walk into dining hall there, and there's a pool of blood there, and you know, in the awesome voice acting of Resident Evil 1 there,
Come here.
Barry is all like, "Oh, we gotta look for Chris. Hope this isn't Chris's blood."
Okay, yeah.
He's close.
This is so fucked up. Be quiet. We're walking into a
Screaming there. All that way.
Stay put.
Airing updated. The medkit was never found there. That's lame.
This is a perfect place for an ambush. Let's keep it slow and tight.
No, double time. Joey needs us now. We gotta hurry.
Joe, that you?
I thought for sure that the darkened area was where you were wanting me to go there. I thought I was going back where I came from. Alright, let's be cautious. Take it slow.
He's right. Advance with caution.
Well, whoever was in that med pack there, I'm sure that we don't need it there, you know? All the med supplies be of any use to us here.
Shit!
Well, there's our Iraqi soldier friend. Not our friend, but you know. Well, no, it's been shooting at us. He's got backup there. Grenade!
Grenade!
Oh, they getting separated there.
Fucking aura. This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over.
I like the code name there.
Mailman 3 to Mailman
Mailman
2-1
3 to
actual.
Mailman
Come in,
2
Lieutenant,
1
over.
actually.
Mailman 3 to Dropkick. Colonel, are you there? Over.
Yep. Got ourselves a clicker.
No.
Okay, I'm in control again here. Yep, that's not getting through that way. Very disappointed that I'm not able to get that to go back to that dark area for the med kit thing there. Ah well. Are playing it blind there. Hopefully that doesn't just kill somebody there that's gonna need the med kit later.
Listen, honey.
Hmm?
You won't know regret until you think you're doing good by saving a guy by getting him off the boat, and then like 8 hours later you find out that was the wrong freaking decision to make, and he just dies.
Right,
trying to save his life.
Yeah. That was ridiculous one there.
You
Man
can
of Madonna
take
there.
yeah, you can take your mid pack, whatever.
Okay. That scene with Nick here. So we go sneak up on him. Oh. Nice Liam.
Over there's a demon.
Yeah, that's a demon, all right.
We can get through this, but only together.
All right, let's go along with it, Nick. Take him up on his offer here. Teamwork.
They react to sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you.
Back to sound like bats.
Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed. Stake through the heart. Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry. We do this together.
Slane being the smartest guy in this whole thing so far.
We can kill it. You move into a flanking position and get its attention. I will do the rest.
All right, let's do this.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right, bug gets attention there. I see him a guy shoot in the head a few times here. Okay, throw a rock or something like that to get its attention. Yep, let's not trip. Forgot to do the heartbeat thing here. Oh, Slim getting the high ground here. Smart guy, that Slim. Step down cautiously. I wonder if they can't see it all there, if it is all sound-based. If this here was as good as they make it seem like he would have heard that jump down. Dang, he's like right by the sunlight there. Does he not realize? Do they have zero self, like, where their survival instincts there? Self-preservation. Yeah. Alright, he's ready. Let's do a shooting. Slam gets to do a stab. Relationship updated there. Hey, we're best friends. We just killed a vampire together.
Well, that all it takes.
That's all it takes. And bearing update there. Let's go ahead and take that. Slim discovered the creature's sensitivity to sunlight. They can Slim cooperate to kill one of the creatures. Alright.
but never that ugly. What the fuck are we up against? Those things are everywhere.
Never before have I ever seen anything so vicious. What do you think those things are?
You know what? I don't know. I didn't think to ask. How about you?
I don't know what they are. I shouldn't be here. I should be home with my son.
I hear you. Family's everything.
I should have never come here. It's his birthday today.
Oh, man. You really shouldn't be here. How old?
Old enough to think he's a man. And he's only still a boy. He just turned 18.
He's turned 18 there.
Whoa. Big day. Big day.
Poor Salim stuck out here.
Let me tell you,
We'll get you home to your son there, Salim.
best present you can give him is to make sure you get home
That's
today.
right. We'll get you home, Salim.
It's the only thing keeping me going.
Well, if we're in hell, I guess you should at least know my name. Nick K. Sergeant.
Salim Osman, Lieutenant. Iraqi Army. Shukran, ya khoya.
This is Mailman 2 and actual to Mailman 3. How copy over?
Hey, solid copy, LT. I see your light. Keep moving forward. I'm just ahead. Over.
I'm coming to get you.
Hey, Nick, you want to let him know that you got a friend here that's not
Your friends
hostile?
better not do anything dumb.
Sure, and they won't.
Listen, you gotta trust me. They won't hurt you.
Okay, alright. Everybody's calm. Everybody cool. And you got the evidence of this demon right in front of you there, so you know.
Stop pointing your guns at me!
Hey, Nick, step in here. Yep.
All right, everyone, take a fucking second. He's not hostile.
I don't want to hurt you.
Don't make a mistake you're gonna regret, soldier. Put your gun down, now!
No, you lower yours first.
Drop your weapon or we will fire! Are you hearing me? Drop your weapon, now!
I didn't come this far to die by a trigger. Happy American!
Come on, Nick. De-escalate here.
Okay,
Not his special.
enough! There's no point in fighting. Not
Look,
anymore.
we're up against your guys. Come on. Alright, bearing updated there. Alright, so they cooperated. Nick and Salim cooperated to kill the creature. After meeting Nick, Salim surrendered to the Americans.
I ought to put one through your fucking skull.
It won't change anything. I'd still be in this hell.
Don't tempt me. We're heading back to the temple. Tie him up. If he tries anything, put him down.
Come on, guys. Nick. Dude, you're supposed to be,
After all we've
backing
been
me up
through,
here. After what we've been through.
thanks a lot.
My God.
Yeah, seriously, just look at that
You're
thing
right.
there, you know? Got bigger things to worry about than
What the hell is that thing?
Makes
This
your
other guy
hands
here.
pucker, don't it? Hey, you two boys do this together?
Of course we did.
We fought it together and we won.
Jason, we need to talk about this guy.
Not now. This plan's a bust. Whatever the hell happened to Joey, he's gone, and there are fuck knows how many of those things out there. I say we pull back to the temple and regroup.
I think that's the best plan I heard all day.
just gonna drag this demon corpse along with us here. Hopefully it's actually a corpse.
I thought you said Steven Corpse.
Not quite. No.
I was
no.
like, okay, then.
Alright, back to playing as Jason. Jason.
Jason.
Speaking of which there, like, that game, Heavy Rain, is on sale on Steam right now for anybody interested there. Like, $3.99 there. Did purchase that there for playing on the channel eventually.
Purchase that today.
Yeah.
Suit yourself. I want you to tell me everything you know about these creatures. Have you seen them before? Do you know where they came from? How many are there down here?
I hope you're a believer, brother. When those things come back, you're going to need higher power to pray to.
Or, you know, sunlight and stabbing them through the chest there, like we already covered that they can be killed there, Celine. Oh, higher power required.
My name is Lieutenant Colonel Eric King of the United States Air Force. I'm a chief nuclear engineer of the Iraq Survey Group, tasked with locating hidden chemical weapons. Our mission has
There.
uncovered
Apologies.
something
Get
unexpected.
the microphone for part of it at least.
I will now begin an autopsy of an unidentified life form.
Camera going there. Cam 7. Freeze up there. Oh, a little bit.
Find the hole.
Say that a little louder next time there.
That's the last one.
Alright, so I guess
Slow
closed
them
off all
down.
the tunnels there to this place.
Long enough to spot them on the cameras.
But that's not going to come back to bite us in any way.
We should reset that tripwire. Give me a hand.
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
Never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
Alright, resetting up this tripwire. Alright, Ronan, don't bank on anything. Reassuring, always got me back there. Let's be positive. We got this.
You know I always got your back, buddy. Come what may.
Yeah, set this tripwire back up there. I'm sure it's not going to come into play there where, like, Rachel or somebody's coming running through here and have to jump over that tripwire again.
This is something else.
You think?
I don't know how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought.
These relics are better off in the dust.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
Simple, they attacked our country. Curious why you defend them. Let's be curious. So,
Why are you defending the enemy, Sergeant?
You and me both
sensitive
know
up, huh?
they're not all our enemies. Fuck, Jason.
This about the girl at the checkpoint? Shit, Nick. How many times? We thought she had a bomb.
It was just a bag of groceries.
yeah, apparently they
fucked
killed
up.
some girl at the checkpoint there that had a bag of groceries they thought was a bomb. Trying to get your shit together, words, you're getting under your skin. Let's be worried. It's
That girl's death is getting under your skin, buddy.
Yes, as a matter of
As it
fact,
should.
it is. Isn't it getting under yours?
Mailman 2-1 actual, this is Dropkick. Request update, over.
Doing actual receiving. Cameras are green and the holes have been demolished. Over.
Good work, Lieutenant. Shoot through the eastern corridor and be on your guard. Over.
I hear you. Over and out.
alright. Back to Surgeon Simulator over here.
At approximation, the creature is 8 feet tall, bipedal, winged. Wing webbing appears to be affixed to its forelimbs and to the digits of its hands. Epidermis looks to be smothered in some sort of excretion. Underneath it is diseased, almost. Creature is starting to rapidly decompose in death.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Approaching eastern
I see you.
Christ, these doors took a hammering.
Those things must have come through here in force. Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
Before they got massacred from behind.
These creatures aren't dumb. They're predators. Bet your bottom dollar if they came this way before, they could come again.
Hey, look at that. You can climb over things there. Good job, guy. I wonder if we're going to find Rachel down here. Down a little bit, at least, it looks like. Bet no, we're going to be swapping over to Rachel here before too long.
What are you talking about, honey? She's dead. Fell off the thing, remember?
Nope, nope. No denial. Okay. Well, we're back in this pit there from the very, very beginning. There with our two ancient warrior pals there. Take a look over here.
Closest I've been to hell.
Okay, this is probably our one female archaeologist person there that the girls have been talking about there. Stabbed through the chest from the looks of it there.
Fine.
Oh, notes in the bones here. There, another journal page entry there. Unintelligible. The something stank of death. The bottom of the something. You talking about the hole that we're standing next to here? Stank of death was littered with unintelligible there. Corpses, I think is the word there. Corpses fresh enough to be covered in flies. Yeah, that's gotta be what it is there. Crow thinks that something decent bit unintelligible there down here after robbing them. I pity those hapless wanderers, the fear they must have felt unintelligible as they tumbled to their doom. Looks like what the unintelligible words are. But this was not what he wanted to show us. An unearthly, unintelligible there. An unearthly light, maybe? When Mary asked, that's gotta be Mary's body over to the side there. Mary asked what it was. Bradshaw nodded to Crow, who broke open the dynamite. She said she intended to find out there, so we're gonna flip this over, and it's gonna be video time. Secret found. Journal part 4 there, so I think that we missed the journal unless they're not in order.
We found a gateway to a strange world below.
Strange world below.
A phosphorescence emanated from beneath, casting its eldritch light over
Eldritch
us all.
light, you say there. Fun, fun.
Lady Bradshaw was insistent that we descend further.
And send further we did.
Perhaps Mary is right, and Bradshaw is becoming reckless and uncontrollable. But I can't stop thinking about what's
What
down
is
there.
down there indeed?
I am now working with Crow and Pullman to set up a winch and elevator to descend into the shaft.
Alright, well, we got ourselves a makeshift
What
elevator.
mysteries lie below, I wonder, undisturbed by the world above.
I'm sure that we're gonna have to use here. Present day now.
What's that?
Okay, yeah, it doesn't let me read the
So they
backside of
found
it there.
something weird
I guess
down
that's just what they're saying is what the
Shit.
backside of it is there. Alright. So I look at the edge of this hole here. Yeah. Ah, dang. A lot of bones. Spit on him. Yeah, that's good. Jason there. Yeah. Asking for any trouble there. Another body over here. This one does not appear to have been stabbed through the chest. Secret found. Their bloodless corpse.
Looks like he's been drained dry.
It's gotta be one of those explorers.
Here, another tablet thing there, another picture. Supposed to set off there. Flower of blood. And look at that, that's the tripwire there. So again, like I said there, looks like, yeah, it looks like run through with Rachel there and had to avoid the tripwire. This journal page again there, or is it something? Yeah, this is there's, so back this way I think is where we're supposed to go. Another shiny box here on the crate.
More crap.
What'd you find?
Nothing that's gonna get us out of here.
Out here,
beautiful.
cinder seal, cylinder seal.
Carvings on it.
Right now, I couldn't give a crap if it was the crown jewels of England.
Hand it over to Nick there. Is Nick going? Figure out how to pop it open there at some point, maybe. Shiny right in the middle. This room here. Suspicious. Oh, expected, I guess. Okay, it starts the cutscene there. Still kind of weird to do it
Looks
that
like
way.
a good choke point. Any of those freaks coming up from below are sure to pass through here.
Set some charges?
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum coverage.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell a difference?
We shouldn't underestimate them.
We mine the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
Yeah, be cautious playing them to the side there.
Those things are devious fuckers. You're right. We plant the charges to the side of the hall.
All right, they won't see this one coming.
Well, now am I just doing Rachel here because she's gonna get hit with these explosives there?
I can hear your brain ticking away. What is it?
Should have given her a second warning.
Fuck, man, I wish I hadn't asked. I'm through talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint was a prime target for suicide bombers. We had to act in the moment. We had to make a call.
It was the wrong call.
Why is it that no one ever tells it straight? Everyone just makes up bullshit to get by. That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place, right?
On as
I
it
just
is, or
want the
Nick?
truth, Jason. Shooting that woman messed with my head. You seriously gonna tell me it didn't mess with yours, man?
Oh, well, yeah.
We fucked up. If we make it out of here, we'll face up to that. If we die down here, maybe it's what we deserve.
You know I was seeing Rachel.
Are you serious?
Oh, apparently I didn't know. I figured everybody knew
Been
about
3
it.
weeks.
3 weeks apparently. Nick and Rachel had been having a fling there.
It's armed.
I wonder how those explosives get triggered there.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 Actual. We're at a stairwell leading down into
Well, they're
a maze.
they're
Please
going to go
advise,
past it
over.
later there, so it can't be something that, like just walking
Pull back now and secure
across
the
it
perimeter.
there
Dropkick
to
out.
trigger them.
Mount a camera here, and let's head back.
Alright, well, there's a stairway down there. That's where Rachel's going to come up from there. Speaking of which, hi, Rachel. Covered in blood, but still alive. Seemed to be her blood. Dang, it's just a Full of blood down at the bottom of that there.
Fell into the body pit.
Yep.
Eric? Eric! Where are you? Nick? Jason?
A handy lighter there for light. Yep. And yep, we're not alone. A group of the Allied forces escaped the chasm. Okay.
That can't be anything good.
So how do I avoid it here? Okay, it's going that way. Maybe I should go the other way. Shiny up. Ball. Helmet there. Ancient helmet there. Big old claw marks in it there. I'm sure that's fine. Go that way. Secret back that way there. Probably, but we'll just continue forward. Hi, Mats.
What the hell?
That thing following me there. Can't tell. Our way through here. Tiny little bit of flashlight power that we got going, apparently. Oh, we gotta get ourselves a torch. Little bone there, maybe wrap up some cloth, yeah. All soaked in blood there, on it. Does that work? Or if these things are bothered by fire. That disturbs bath time, apparently. Okay, I'm just gonna keep moving there. You just keep doing your thing. It's around there. Doesn't seem to be any other side paths or anything. This place here. Find that. Nope.
What the hell is that light?
That are our eldritch light that we heard about from the journal entry. Glowing over here. Okay, bloody drawing there, kinda. Okay, secret found. Science notes. Saliva. We have collected and balled the black saliva present on the maw of the creature extracted from the cocoon. I and others who smelt the substance have experienced heart palpitations and a heightened sense of fear. Some other Some have reported odd visual effects, such as a change to colors. We have attempted to secure additional samples of saliva from the site where M, just M, I was glancing at the actual note there, yeah, it's all typed out, so yeah, where M was attacked. The smell was so overpowering that the respirators were used to collect samples. We recommend use... apparently our headphones were disconnected. Apologies there. You know, I'm not using headphones. The console, at least there. These are just on the TV. Respirators collect samples. We recommend the use of masks at all times when handling samples to avoid becoming affected. Sensation similar to experience with mushrooms. Psilocybin. Alright, apparently their saliva has weird effects on people there. I was even afraid. I imagine just looking at them would do that. Alright. Splashing around. Behind me, isn't it? Or is. It's following me now. Not able to do anything about it. Cutscene time now. But that one's not going to attack. Hi, friend. Oh, dang. Setting fire to everything now. Well, again, maybe it won't like fire. Does seem like it pauses it a little bit, at least. Hi.
Run. Now, go!
Hi, Clarice. Okay, I thought you were dead, but you know, okay. Eric's assistant from beginning of the game there, I believe. Alright, well, back to autopsy time. Prison simulator time.
The creature has powerful claws and fangs formed from hardened, unidentifiable tissue. Two of the incisors appear grossly malformed and discolored, oddly out of place. The membrane surrounding the specimen seems to originate from its mouth. Blood is like nothing I've seen. I will now perform a UV sweep to further inspect the fluids.
Okay, this is where we learn about the UV effects here.
Some advice?
You had your chance to talk.
Yes, but the demon does not react well to sunlight. I would be very careful with that light.
I said be quiet.
Oh
boy. Indeed. Variant updated there. Okay. Slim warned Eric about the creature's sensitivity to sunlight. Yeah. Yep. Burned right up there. Variant updated there. Eric burned. That trophy earned illuminating evidence. Fair enough, Eric burned one of the creatures with the UV wand during an autopsy.
Don't move! Full check, is that you?
Stumble in the way there. keep your cool there with Sleem here. Okay, Sleem just taking off, I guess, there. Not that I blame him there. Can't trust what Eric was talking with him there.
Damn you! Shit!
I wonder if there's going to be a vampiric Joey that we're going to find up here, like hobbling up the stairs there. Oh, the generator's apparently leaking gas there. That's fun. That's fun. Good times for all coming up, I'm sure.
Looks like a line out.
Maybe we can get the radio working and send a signal out. It's worth a shot.
A long shot. Oh, we don't even know if there's a working transmitter on the surface. Those wires gotta go somewhere, though.
Wires do indeed have to go somewhere.
Still work.
Well, looks to me like they just snagged up.
Thinking climbing up them, or oh,
Just as well. Don't feel much like climbing out there.
dang. Oh. This zombified Joey?
What the fuck, Joey?
Not zombified, but vampirified.
Shit, Joey, it's me!
Come on, Joey. Snap out of it, even though you're not going to.
Sorry, I was using my amazing Photoshop.
Stand down, Corporal Gomez!
Well, damn, I looked away for 20 minutes and I come back to zombos.
Oh. Now? Oh.
Time to get out of the tanning
Bye,
bed.
Joey.
Time to get out of the tanning bed, Joey.
That's right, that's right. Dang, shame we only have one of those there. Eric used the UV wand to burn Joey when he came back from the dead. So yeah, let's take good care of that UV wand here, guys. Anybody coming into the chat there now? Welcome in. Appreciate you watching. Hope you're enjoying the fun here.
We have to hurry. It's not safe here.
Reese and Rachel climbing out of the muck here. I get the feeling that Clarice has probably been infected. We haven't seen her in a long while.
I didn't know that you could
Fight? Yeah, me either.
What was that thing?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not alone.
Where have you been?
One of those things got its dirty hands on me, dragged me down here, left me for dead.
He's looking really pale.
Fuck doesn't even start to cut it.
I'm lucky to have gotten away.
You're talking to a scientist. There's no such thing as luck. You should be thankful I was there to help you.
Be appreciative. Be nice.
I'm really grateful. Thank you.
Semper Fi.
Bye.
We gotta find a way out of this hole.
So, this is where you've been hiding out? Do you have any weapons?
Do you mind?
Just need some batteries for this damn light.
You could just ask. That ever cross your mind?
Little Blair Witch symbol on the cave wall there.
Looks painful.
Cut on Rachel there. I assume from the fall there, like, you know, wasn't getting away from that unscathed.
Think you can keep still?
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm
Glad
here.
you're here. Yeah. Well, guess I'm a little glad too.
saw those same symbols in the shepherd's huts.
Those people must have been in the valley a long time.
Yeah, she's definitely infected there. Kill her now.
There's a way up. There's no way we're making it.
Not with that attitude. We can do this.
Look at it. It's barely climbable.
Barely climbable, still
We
climbable.
can make it together.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
I met Eric in climbing class. I can get us out of here.
Yeah, dang, made a decent ways up pretty quickly. Rock tumbles down and up. We got there. Oh, well, I was expecting to have to do something for that climb there. Okay, sure game. Do it for me. Yeah, she's looking super pale.
Honey, I don't know what you're talking about. You're not supposed to suspect anything.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to suspect my friend
You
that's
okay?
turning gray in front of me here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just need a minute.
What happens when you don't get any sunlight?
Ah,
It's
fair enough.
anti-tan.
Us.
Anti-tan, that's
If
right.
you hang out in the sun, you get tan. If you hang out in the caves where there's no sun, you get
Terrible.
anti-tan.
Gee,
Mm.
thanks, Rachel. You ever think about going into motivational speaking?
Everybody knows
Seriously though, are you okay?
Everybody know that.
that.
That's
Everybody
gotta
knows
be
that.
about the dumbest question I have ever been asked. Give me the silent treatment, huh?
Amused. Let's be friendly here.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. Something to get our minds off this place.
Worry there was no ammo there. I'm a physicist. Now, let's be curious. Get your minds off of those things there.
Okay. So why'd you become a physicist? I mean, you don't.
I don't look the type.
Well, you don't.
Oh, should I be wearing nerd clothes?
Yeah, you should be.
That's not what I meant. You just don't strike me as one.
Science was the furthest thing from what everybody thought I'd do. Something just for me.
I know a little something about that.
You do?
Alright, let's be truthful here.
I'm seeing
Truthful
someone
goes
else.
up.
You don't seem surprised.
Nick, right?
Dang. Read you like a book
That
there.
obvious?
Does Eric know?
Yeah. Yeah, he does know. I guess I just wanted to let go. You know, be someone new.
Hey, you do know this story.
Oh. Sick again. Oh. Okay, yeah. Seemed very good at all here. Dang, she was acting just like, yeah, she was coughing and stuff there, getting pale and everything, but she was acting normal there, and then, bam. This thing sets in that fast.
What
That's
did that
crazy.
thing do to you?
Please! Please don't leave me down here alone!
Let's
It's okay. I'm here.
put her in there.
Promise that you'll stay with me.
Keep playing nice here. Probably gonna buy this in the end there, but you know.
But you have to tell me. What did that thing do to
I'll
you?
get some more information about these things there at the very least.
There's medication up there. It may help you, but we need to move now.
More climbing there. Okay.
Give me your hand.
You made it.
We're on the wrong side of the chasm. We'll never make it.
Don't quit on me now.
We're going Tarzan swing across
Yeah,
here.
swing
Yep.
over.
That rope won't hold.
Wait!
Do you really believe those medicines will help me?
Keep it together, Clarice. We're almost there.
You didn't answer my question.
Where I see it, it's your only hope.
You
We
can do this. Variant updated there. Huh? Rachel consoled Clarice when she became ill. Stokes. Didn't realize I was tapping one there. Right away. Oh. I got to go run get the medicine and come back for her, or? Nope. Variant updated there. Rachel helped Grace cross the chasm. Gonna turn into a monster on me though.
You okay?
That answer your question?
Yeah, you're fine.
We need to get you to the temple.
Alright, that was where Joey fell. Our plan is Nick now. Wanted to jump in at any point there. Just
I'm not seeing anything come up, but I can hear them. Sounds like they're having way more fun down there than we are up here. Over.
As long as they keep the party to themselves, I'm happy. We got nothing on the cameras inside.
We're getting to the point where people are gonna start dying. That's a bad time for me to join.
Ah, is it? Okay, start right next to the premonition thing here, and oh, there's Nick getting choked out and neck broken there. Okay.
See, this
Thirst.
is not the time to hand it over to me.
All right. Let's see what we can do here. Camp set up over here. I got the radio thing here that they were talking about.
Turn off quick time events in this.
We do have it set to like where I guess behind or whatever they're like before.
They set up a fake dig site to draw off grave robbers. They knew whatever was down here was pretty special.
Fake dig sites. Memory. Ran. Agros Mountains! Exclamation point.
All clear for now.
Okay, okay.
If they
Well,
hit
that's
us,
how we
my
do
best
the game.
hunch is it'll be from the chasm.
If? You feeling optimistic, Lieutenant?
Always optimistic.
I tell you, Colonel could lose his own ass if it wasn't pinned on him. You see our absent friend down there?
Salim? Nah, he's gone.
We're facing an enemy we know zero about. An enemy of unknown size on their home turf. Sucks to be us.
Now you know a little bit about
How
them.
long those doors can hold them back.
Radio's our best shot. Fix it up, call in the cavalry, even shit up a bit.
If there is a transmitter up there, it's gonna have a limited range. Damn it. If we ever get a loud close air support, those birds could have picked up the signal.
Trust Duck Brass to fuck you in the ass.
So, because we didn't have the air support come there, our message is probably not going to get out. I don't think there's anything else. Round 4 here. Map and all that.
I'm gonna need a hand to get this up and running.
Parks Park.
That thing looks like it was sabotaged. How would they do that?
We gotta work with what we have.
Fall back if anything moves out here. It's safer inside.
Thank you.
Good job, Sergeant.
Those things will kill you, Sergeant.
Yeah, like smoking is the biggest threat to my life right now. Fuck that, I need my lighter. What's good?
What were your initials again there? Aaron updated there because he saw Rachel's lighter there. So Eric figured out that Rachel was seeing Nick. Because Nick's lost his... Nick can't find his lighter there, honey.
That's very
Probably for the best there, since our generator's leaking gasoline there.
yeah.
Probably shouldn't be lighting up.
Even without a transmitter, a radio picks up a faint signal. It's just ghosts, man.
So fix that transmitter. If we can establish a signal and contact CENTCOM, then we're one step closer to home.
I don't know, man. I'm no technician. If Merwin was here, though, he could fix it.
No shit. Embrace the suck.
He found his commander guy here. Very updated there, 7.5. Not to shoot Jason. Salim escaped to the Americans and reunited with Dar.
الكلاب يطلبوا حماية. ما نقدرش نسيبهم يجمدوا. لا احنا محتاجين الكلاب دول لنخرج من هنا. انت اتجننت. دول على الدوانة.
I think that we got a different enemy that we need to worry about there. You haven't seen the demons, have you? Apparently his commanding officer guy hasn't seen him. Salim, you're crazy.
اسمعني أرجوك اسمعني. قتلوا الأمريكان. كانوا هيقتلونا أنا.
Probably what he's thinking there. Saw the demon with my own eyes. I killed one. Actually, you killed 2 of them now.
اخلص وامشي ورايا. أنت سامعني خالص؟ لا. أنت اسمعني دلوقتي. يا إما تمشي ورايا يا إما خليك هنا وتعفن. اختار.
Alright, let's make the right call here, Salim.
وحد لنفسك. أنا هقعد هنا.
Big old loud noise there with vampires that track their prey by noise. Sure, that's gonna go well.
Get that transmitter working now! I need more time!
Alright, gotta cover Nick for time here.
Colonel, get back inside the temple.
I'm staying here.
I need you on the cameras in case we get flanked. I got this.
Lieutenant,
I said I got this! Go!
Got this, Jason. Oh, Dar sucker punched Eric there. And Dar shut out the radio there.
Idiot.
Yep.
Shit.
Fuck this guy.
Gonna run out of ammo eventually here.
Only way we're gonna get rid of this clown. Cover me!
Yep, ran out of ammo there. Switched up though.
Flank him!
They reloaded though, but yeah. So they had their opportunity there. Erica jumped him, but you know. Oh. Had to do a fancy little slide there. Okay, sure, sure.
I don't have a clear shot.
Hello there, rabbit.
Shot the light there. And you missed him. How'd you miss, Nick? Probably shouldn't have shot there since I shot the light.
Push forward into
I don't know if the lights really seem to stop these things there. It's sunlight that stops them.
Put your shoulder into it! Hurry!
Don't see the Iraqis.
If they got any sense, they'll stay back. Shit's about to get real in here.
Wait!
Rachel?
Rachel?
Oh, Rachel made it. With Clarice.
You're alive?
Have any doubt, Marine?
Getting all choppy there for some reason here.
Saw those things take you.
Bearing updated there after that hug. Alright. Checking the bearing there. It's taking a second to load here. Hopefully it doesn't freeze up on us here. Okay, there we go. Okay, until death there. And then Rachel survived her fall and returned to the group. Eric figured out that Rachel was seeing Nick there. After the hug, I'm sure she did. You know, we already figured it out, but yeah.
Rach? I held on as long as I could, but the rope snapped. I didn't cut it. I wouldn't.
Loving, I know. Restrained, thank you there. I'd say we're going to restrain, thank you.
I know. Thank you, Eric.
We good?
Tim, isn't it? I understand you're not the brightest, Nick, but even you must know what I'm talking about. You've been fucking him, haven't you?
Wow. Hey, no, we don't need this. Eric, come on.
That's the best you got?
Stop it!
I know it's him, Rach. I know.
You better step off before I start swinging. Colonel or no colonel?
Don't, Nick.
long, got tired, away, and sympathetic. I tried to hold on there. Sympathetic.
I tried waiting, Eric. I really did. I'm sorry.
Eric down there. Yeah. I was surprised.
Always loyal.
You held on. I didn't.
Larry's changing here.
She's infected.
She's turning into one of those things. Why'd you bring her here?
She needs our help.
She's beyond help. She shouldn't be here.
Agreed. We got.
Wait!
She needs help. Defiant. It's not your decision there. Defiant. Not your decision.
You answer to my orders.
It's too late, Rachel. She can't be saved.
You can't possibly know that.
You heard the man. Now step aside.
Good, Jason.
Jason, please. Don't do it.
How about instead of like letting her sit there and scream and change there, let's take her inside and see if we can do anything there. Ship updated, Jason up.
Fuck! It's on you.
Variant updated there. Rachel persuaded the group to help Clarice.
Lot 10. Now.
Did we see her get attacked by anything? No, we did not see her get attacked by anything. She disappeared from the group for the longest time until Rachel happened to find her down in the blood pit there.
Arm. Some advice. Save a bullet for your friend.
All right, fall back to the main temple.
Oh, dinner is about to go.
We can't lose the generator. We're blind without it.
I need help. Can't let any of those things through.
Glimpse of something. See it in black and white there.
They're inside already. Can't let any more in. Don't care what their invite says.
At least it's something.
Hold the gate. I'll get the generator
Getting all
running.
choppy again there. Apologies.
Shit, you one of them now? There's nobody home!
Fuck, that's all we need.
Oh, something with boom there.
Is this place mined?
Not mine to know.
That Clarice coming up behind us there. Oh, there she is.
I ain't out of this fight yet.
No, you're not. Come on, let's go.
Let's run over to Eric there now. Is Eric gonna get the generator going?
These things really have a hard on for getting in here. We need that generator running now, or we're all screwed.
Yeah, don't lose that UV light there. Grab the UV light and start burning.
This is our house, our rules. Is that all you pussies got? Ah, shit. They're coming through. Fucking things are worse than sewer rats.
Switching from Eric, are we going to Nick now? Probably to fix. No, back to Rachel. Dang, that trigger was
Worthless
fast.
pile of shit.
Okay, it's still on for now. Oh, gotta get the Gatling gun ready. Oh, yeah, they're coming through that doorway.
I think now's about the time we bug out. Any objections?
They're breaking through the perimeter.
You got any bright ideas? Now's the time.
Come on. There's gotta be something. Wait!
Something?
Yes! Okay, we can make for the catacombs. We need to go down.
Down into the catacombs there.
In case you missed it, that ain't the way out.
It's either that or we die where we stand. Everyone move to the east gate.
Through there. We'll leave our UV light behind there.
Hell no! Did we or do?
Did we? Is what I said
I
there.
thought you said do.
This wasn't one of your better ideas, Reach.
Well, if it's not working there, you can turn around and run now.
Now we're talking.
Let's put some holes in them. Trophy earned for Chekhov's gun. Nice. Alright, let's get out here. Oh, light broke there, and up with the gasoline. Get out there, Jason. Jason, let's go. I assume that Rachel got out there. They didn't show it, but Jason got out. Yeah, there she is. There goes dynamite there. Alright, so if we set tripwires there, we probably would have had to do some quick time events to avoid tripwires, but since we set them off to the side, they didn't have to worry about it, I'm guessing.
Shh. Listen. Can you hear them? Blast must have cut us off. We should keep moving.
Here's our buddy Dar hiding in the wings here.
Hello again.
Saleem here.
My friend's not happy.
Yeah, I can see that.
What happened up there?
Your friend's a little too jumpy for my liking. It's making me nervous.
Lowering your weapon might help alleviate some of the tension.
اديله رصاصة في دماغه لو ما سمعش الكلام.
هتكون فكرة وحشة.
انت مش في مكان تحدثي.
Make a move. I fucking dare you.
I feel like our uniforms are getting in the way of what could be,
What
a,
could
beautiful
be a beautiful
relationship.
Shut up!
I say we drill these sorry-looking motherfuckers. What'd you think, Colonel?
هما بيقولوا ايه؟
Make the call, Colonel.
Resistant, we need their help. Manning time up there. I think we need them. Need their help here.
We need their help.
Rational. Up.
They're the enemy, Nikki.
We have to help each other.
And relationship with Saleem up.
It's the only way.
If I'm on Saleem's side, I think I'm on the right side.
them.
There you go.
We must get this door open. Why are you standing there? Help!
Don't even think about it. Fuck, Jason! The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Move! Come on, man!
Cleve and Nick working together to open this door here. Hopefully.
Damn it! Help them! I'll cover the corridor.
Shit. Move!
Alright, get some work on that door.
Malhadi.
Hyena. Matega Mosara.
Clarice. Looking good there.
Come on, Clarice.
What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her?
Alright, she's one of us soon.
She's one of us. That's all you need to know.
Loyalty up.
That's where this conversation ends.
You're letting a fox in the hen house. It's not the first time I see someone like that. She will turn, and you know it.
Can't give up hope. Yeah, we'll keep being optimistic here.
We can't give up hope.
She's coming with us. For God's sake, she's one of us.
Till she's not.
Variant updated there. Group stuck with Clarice when her infections worsened.
بس المجنون يا اسطى واحد مجنون.
At the end of the game.
Probably. That's a risk I'm willing to take. Alright, we got the doorway open there. I guess if we found the med pack there, we'd be able to help her in some way. Carmen's thinking, like, should I abandon her there because we don't have the med pack, so we're not going to be able to help her at all, or we're going to find some other way to help her, you know?
This looks like the worst place in the goddamn world.
Clarice.
Collapsed here.
Get up! Clarice!
Yeah.
Not gonna make it.
But she's not gonna get. She's not gonna make it.
Get out of here.
She just died there. Very updated there. Or he succumbed to her infection and died. Apparently we're in a nest of them here. By the assault. Hey, son. Go get him, Nick. Oh, Nick being blocked by somebody. Humanoid standing in there. So the other guy, I can't remember his name there. Like the guy that we left to handle the Empire solo before. Guessing. Survive the assault there, you're not giving me a whole lot of opportunity to do anything there. Oh, there goes Dar getting ripped apart by the demons here. Oh, same stabber now. Alright, playing as Nick now. No. This is our one warrior guy from the very beginning of the game here. Yep. Very updated there. A lot Lathu came back as one of the undead. Still looks fairly similar to the way it was there before. Oh, wait. Getting choked out here. Salim gonna come to the rescue here. Let's go help Nick out there, Salim. Rachel's got blocked there. Oh, come on.
God.
I think Rachel just did there. While the creature's cornered Rachel in the catacombs and infected her. So she might not be dead yet, but she's infected. Hey, do something, Eric. Oh, yep. Oh, come on. Why'd that not do anything? And of course, knocks out of his hand there. Eric and Nick, okay. Well, didn't expect that to come out there. Eric used UV light to save Nick. Variant update there. Blood. Nick took an injury. Clarice changing there. Very spit bar there. Bit. Yeah. Definitely now. Oh dang, he just got flung across the room there. I feel like I'm not getting a whole lot of opportunities to do anything during all this here. In fact, Eric getting his head squeezed by an ancient warrior here. UV light there? Yeah. Come on, like that. They busted in the flames instantly before, but for this thing there, you know. Of course, when there are a bunch of them around us there, it's not going to work like that. Just a little consistency game, that's all I'm asking for. Eric gets hit and killed from the look of it from Clarice. Aaron updated, Clarice came back from the dead and killed Eric. Yep, should have abandoned her at some point there. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to do any kind of action with that there. I figured even if we did keep her around there, we would have gotten some point there where like we would have had the opportunity to try to kill her when she changed.
Hey.
Teach you to mess with a Marine.
And playing as Salim now. No, let's confront her. I don't think.
I come in peace.
I think it's all our guys there. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. It's Jason.
Don't you fucking move. All this shit, it's on you. If you people hadn't ambushed us, none of this would have happened.
Reassuring there. Let's keep it calm. Let's keep it
don't mean you any
peaceful
harm.
here, guy.
I swear.
No shit. I'm the one holding the gun. Honestly, I'm just glad to see a human face.
Me too.
Be enthusiastic. Well, yeah, let's fight as one.
Your friend said, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That is not always true, but if we both want to live, we must fight as one. The sword and the shield.
Bit too wordy for my liking. But I'm in.
Alright. Since Lane bonded in the catacombs. Real dream team here. Alright, regroup with allied forces. Stay alert for danger. Search the ruins. That's back. Is there anything hidden? Alcove? No.
If I think for 1 second you're trying to cross me, best believe me, following second you're dead.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
That looks
doorway.
like our best way through.
Sort.
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through.
Go!
Oh, Jason. Didn't go through there. I honestly didn't think that was gonna happen.
Are you okay?
Figured that he was gonna make Slim hold it while he went through.
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
Hey, let's work together. Yeah, let's work together. And immediately separated.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere. You got any idea what we're dealing with?
Foreboding, they're vampires. Yep.
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit.
Fair enough there. Wise words.
Believe me, they're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
Even if you don't believe they're vampires, I think that you can agree on that part. Let's go, Jason. Let's get out of there.
Thanks.
All right. Getting back together again. Everything down this way here. Thing on the wall here. Their premonition. Slim chucking his spear at the guy there. Okay. Alright. Focused. Alright, she's focused, guys.
Focused.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Ian's finishing up my Legos.
Cool.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
Hold my son. How about you? What'll you do?
I'll probably just go for a drink.
Alright, shall we check this?
Obvious coffin? Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's do it. Okay, thing on top of the coffin.
Just so you know, you need to stab them under the sunlight. Or take their heart out or something.
Bam. Ritual tablet.
He is holding his hand in his heart, and there's a chunk of his chest missing.
Remove their heart under the sunlight there or something.
Something like that.
Else on the ground over here. Another diary page or journal page. This was a little bloodier than the other ones there, I think.
Blank is
Mary
dead.
is dead. I sat with her in her final moments, telling her how sorry I was. Unintelligible there, yeah, that's a whole lot of unintelligible. Oh, forsaken place. For placing my vanity above our love. When Mary spoke about the end of everything, I knew she... something, la la la. She made me swear to bury this place.
With my last breath.
Yeah, her last breath there.
9
yeah.
p.m. Something unholy has happened.
Holy.
As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch.
Lady Bradshaw's brooch.
She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons.
Interesting.
Were these the demons Mary had spoken about?
Demons?
Had Bradshaw known all along what
They
we'd
really
found down
don't
here?
look like bats, though, is the thing.
Then Mary's corpse moved.
Oh.
It was not my wife.
Moved.
It was something inhuman.
Man, could have told us that sooner there.
It leapt at me.
Not that we didn't realize that they were turning.
The hell spared me from its fury.
Delicately place it down where you pick
That's
it up.
right, yep.
You seem like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
For us, we had no choice. Your friend Nick? I like him. He was good to me.
Circumstance. Any other day, he'd put one between your eyes.
Maybe. Let's try opening this door up here.
What is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
Yeah, that's Liam.
I
He's
have
our
no
boy.
grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
We're not gonna get anybody else out here. We're getting Slim.
Listen. There was a man once
Yeah.
who built his house.
You
on the
jinxed him
banks of
now.
the river.
No, I got this.
When the
Got
floods
this. We got
came,
this.
his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
Gonna come up out of the pits at us here? Yeah.
Eat the other guy. But they all have spikes on them like that, or is
I
this
think
like
so.
a bigger one?
I think at least some of them did. It's open now. Through the heart, Jason, through the heart. You're paying attention to all their vampires, remember?
See, Salim gets it. Oh, jeez.
I say we get the fuck out of here.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Yeah. Control now. I'm in control. Okay. Make lights behind us here. Make sure nothing shiny on the ground there. Let's get out of here. I think some of these lights are still working here. I guess I do have my handy lighter.
Mm-hmm.
It's doing so much.
These lights from like the 1940s are still working.
That's one. That's
Cool.
Here doesn't seem to be. Well. Oh, hey, sunlight.
Yeah, go stand in that. Go stand in that.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
Oh, now we find the medicine
This could
bay
come in
there.
handy.
Better late than never.
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your bag, be my guest.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
Picture here. Upsy note specimen contains an inordinate amount of blood in its stomach, and the blood sample shows high density of adrenaline. Organism feed on fear. Instills fear in its victim, gets adrenaline pumping, and then attacks. If we just stay calm, they'll leave us alone. There we go.
Is that what it is? Uh-huh.
Here. Personal space, Jason. Personal space. Okay, it looked like it was supposed to be sunlight that was in this room there. It was a lot brighter than this when we were coming in. Oh, looks like supposed to go. Listen.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Oh, sorry, I interrupted your joke there. Oh. Worried about Mary here. Name Mary there. 1930. Temp pulse dangerously high. Over 101 F. 70 BPM. Subject to mostly unconscious. Occasionally wakes up and screams. Swaying sickness continues. Saline supply low. Detect movement under the skin of the abdomen around the location of the adrenal glands. R suggests exploratory surgery, but I fear M might not survive the operation. 2010, temperature 1.5 Fahrenheit there, subject weakening, more movement under the skin, parasitic organism, time of death 2013. Died within 45 minutes roughly. Here, oh, another journal page. Feel like we missed at least one of these here. Yeah, campus in uproar, workers are missing, Lady Brashaw, unintelligible there. As something. But I can guess she yearns for the same fate that. Yeah, not sure. Blah blah blah. She wants to be unintelligible. Alright. More video there. Ralph Journal
1st of
Part
January,
8.
1947.
All these for the little
1 a.m.
Headset.
The saboteur has struck again.
That gets us
sealing us in here.
Forward just gets a little loose
We're
there.
hopelessly trapped with those things. All around us, they shriek from the darkness.
Shrieking away
Crow
in the
has set up his
darkness.
machine gun, pointed towards the catacombs.
Okay, so Crow was one that was mounting that machine
Mary
gun
was
before.
right. We cannot fight that which does not live.
Cannot fight that which does
There
not
is
live,
only one
honey.
option
I
now.
feel like that's a lot.
Bring the whole damn temple down on them. Even if it means bringing it down on our own heads.
Bring the whole place down on top of them, even if it means bringing it on top of us there. Okay, okay.
Okay. As you wish.
Alright, I think it's corner here. Probably not, since Jason will get on my way. Squeezed in through there. Okay, there's somebody here. Oh.
Hi, guy.
Yeah. I go back there just napping, that's all. Some more light on the other side of this here. That's definitely like a stage light things there, like or high-powered lamps, whatever. Okay, with everything in this room here, let's go ahead and this is the caverns.
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hey, hold up, will you?
What are you doing?
Okay.
You think they're still alive?
Way there, just in case.
Hopeful.
Hope is all we got left.
Indeed, all we got left. One down there. Weird looking caves in the background there. Bit of rocks there.
Is that your wife?
Never knew Dar was married there. Okay.
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I had no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
You didn't make it.
Works for me. One less bad guy to deal with.
A time will come when you'll deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets.
Keep finding wallets.
That's one they found earlier there. I guess that was Dar's wallet there. Down with a picture of him and his wife, I assume.
Ah. Tell me there's a whole underground waterfall in the desert.
This place isn't eerie at all there. Well, we found our gateway to hell here, guys.
You want me to believe this is like ancient Sumerian shit? Either, okay, you want me to believe one of two things. Either ancient Sumerians built this, or they built this during World War II. Like two dudes and his wife.
Right.
Oh, cool. What's this? That better not be like a fucking spaceship or something.
What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
Real aliens.
Even his trusty
See that
rebar there.
elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
That winch still looks functional.
No.
No?
We are not going down there. The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fire it up.
You crazy? If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
go, I guess.
Look at how zippy that elevator still works.
Mm-hmm. Got me on the elevator as it comes up.
I think something's racing us.
Yeah, something racing to us here, yeah. If anything happens here, I didn't have any choice in the matter there, so you know.
There we go.
Oh, hey, the curator there. It's been a while, buddy.
Has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Well, we lost at least one.
One returns to the light, while the other goes out forever.
Hi, Eric.
Poor Eric. Bad luck. But then again, Eric cheated death once before, back on that highway. Perhaps death finally caught up with him.
Perhaps.
Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K.
As far as we know, everybody else is still
Those
alive,
taken by
though.
the Abyss seldom live to tell the tale.
There aren't much more is left in the game here.
As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried.
Oh, it's like 10 o'clock. They call it here and then just
Yeah.
finish up.
I don't want to seem
One we
like
actually
an
have to do in
ungracious
3 parts?
host, but time
bit.
is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges.
Well, we appreciate that,
across
Mr.
the
Curator there. So, yep. Next time, there probably be like 2 weeks sometime there. Like next weekend, we are going to be out of town for the last of our son's hockey trips for a long while there. All right, so just waiting for this to load here so I can pause.
Yeah, so I'm
Go back
looking it
to the
up right
menu
now.
here.
I'm looking it up right now. It's like 3 chapters, and it looks like we did pretty much like chapter 1 on the first episode, chapter 2 on this episode,
all froze
and
up on me.
chapter 3 is where we're at right now. Chapter 3, which is
So
the last episode.
Start of the last chapter here. So yeah. I hit the pause button there, and it's kind of like frozen up on me here. So hopefully it's still all good there. If anything weird happens there, I'll get back to this point there. But hopefully it should have saved when we went to the curator. It seems like that's the way it goes. But yeah, appreciate everybody that tuned in there. Megan, Malafa, appreciate you chatting with us in the comments there. And once again there, thank you to everybody that stopped in, that watched along there. I will do my best to give you guys the heads up when we are able to do the next live stream of this. Like I said, there won't be this coming weekend there, like a week from today there. Like we're leaving Thursday of this next week. So, and then we'll be coming back like late Sunday, roughly. So, obviously no streaming during all that there. Might try to do. Do we have anything going on tomorrow there? Or?
Not unless anybody wants to come to my job and decorate a cupcake for Children's Miracle Network.
Like thinking about doing like a short live stream there, like not of this there, like doing like a random retro or maybe Azure Dreams, one of those games there. So that way there will be a stream next week, technically next week there, because Sunday, as far as YouTube goes there, that's when the week turns over there, and probably for most people that's when the week. So yeah, possibly stream tomorrow night there. We'll see. If not there, maybe like a late night stream Tuesday night. Something, yeah. But yeah, again, appreciate you guys tuning in there. Thanks for watching. Hope that you guys look forward to the finale of House of Ash next time. And yeah, that's everything there. I think that we'll just go ahead and end it there. Any other words from Puichi there?
No. Have a safe and fun rest of your weekend.
All right, let's go ahead and wrap things up there. So yeah, thanks again. Stay gold, and we'll see you next time in stream.